And now, it's time for DHS versus Kearsney.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this beautiful Saturday afternoon at DHS for the much anticipated clash between hosts DHS and Kearsney College from Boters Hill. We're going to go down pitch side quickly with Warwick Austin, who has got the DHS headmaster with him.
Leon, you've got a pretty tough opponent today in Kearsney College, and I suppose a win today would be something on the cards to top off a great weekend.
Absolutely. We are on an upward curve at the moment. The boys are playing nicely. We got a bit of a hiding last year, so maybe it's a bit of a revenge, and I hope we can pull it off this year.
Well, fantastic. Thanks very much, Leon. Let's go back up to Nicholas Tatham, who has the teams for us.
We're going to have a look at the team list with Abongile Kloshombe, Apiwe Febana, and Lucanio Dlungwana making up the front row. Liam Whitfield and Becky Mkwanazi make up the second row for DHS. The loose forwards are Dean Roberts, Aza Chucha, and Mtoko Zise Ntuli at number 8. The captain is the scrum half in Kwadlukela Ngidi and fly half Leroux van Zyl. The centres are Blessing Buthelezi and MJ Duplessis. With the back three, Dylan Bryan, Sandile Kumalo, and the fullback, Mabutana Peter. The Kearsney side is made up of Tide Visser, Curtis Lowe, and a late change, Matthew Maddock comes in for David Brown at tight head. The second rows, Patrick Ziekowitz and the long Tristan Dixon. The loose forwards are Anthony Quine and Joshua Van Vuren on the side, with Stephen Tedder packing down at number 8. James Hall and Tristan Tedder make up a very lethal halfback combination, with centres Sebastian Powell and James Tedder looking to get them go forward ball. With David Zondi being injured midweek, Brendan Foster comes into the wing with Langa Hlongwane and Mitchell Nisbet rounding out the 15 for Kearsney College.
Well, thank you very, very much, Nicholas Tatham. And wow, what an electric atmosphere as the DHS band are playing a rendition of AC/DC's Thunderstruck. A fantastic afternoon here, Nicholas.
Absolutely, absolutely, Warwick. The sun setting behind the buildings here at DHS with a slight breeze, if anything, blowing a little bit from right to left as the two teams get ready to take to the field. It's going to be a great occasion out there today, and I think we're going to see some very, very good rugby. Great pitch, great conditions. Only looking for good things today, Warwick.
Of course, things are going to get a little bit chilly here as this afternoon sun sets. Tristan Tedder it is, who's going to get us underway here.
Picked up there by the inside centre. Takes it in. They set the ball up. Hall. DHS trying to spoil the ball. Pick and go there. That looks like Dixon. Set the ball up nicely. Hall's looking for his men. Another pick and go straight up the middle by Quine. Gaining some good meters early on. They set it up. It looks like it might have been turnover here from DHS, but no advantage.
Illegally so there, Nicholas. That was Dean Roberts, the flanker there, who didn't allow the Kearsney player time to place the ball, and it'll be a penalty to the visitors, and Tristan Tedder will have the opportunity to get Kearsney on the board here.
That is a beautiful strike early on, and that's 3 points to Kearsney. They take the lead 3-0 early on in the game after 2.5 minutes. Finds his man in the middle. Quick ball off the top. Hall plays Tedder. Tedder with a little dink through. It's fallen free, but it's picked up beautifully there by Dixon. Dixon gives it to Tedder. Tedder wide, Nesbitt over for the try in the corner. That is the first try of the game. Great play. Little bit sloppy there after the little grubber through from Tedder, but well played from Tristan Dixon to pick it up. Good hands down wide, and a try for Nesbitt in the corner. Reasonable strike by the looks of things, and he's nailed it. My word, Tristan Tedder can kick. That is another great kick from him. Kicking into the breeze. He's kept it low. He's kicked it hard. That's it, 2 extra points. Looks like DHS have managed to keep the ball. Van Zyl gives it out wide. That's the inside centre. That's Buthelezi taking it in. Setting the ball up. It looks like the ref's got advantage out there for DHS. No advantage. Roll away, says the referee, and looks like the T-man's really running on. It's a great strike from the left footer, and that's over. DHS on the board after 13 minutes.
Just 5 out from the Kearsney line. It'll be the skipper, Kwandukule and Gidi to feed. And Tuli off the back. Plays in Gidi. Gidi, and there's Peter's over for the try. Mabutsana Peter coming on the angle, and well, Nicholas, DHS are right back in this one.
But it was a brilliant move on the blind side there from DHS, and Peter cutting a beautiful line as he comes through and scores probably about 7 or 8 meters to the right-hand side of the posts. It was a poor strike. As he steps up, that's a much better strike from the man, and he's knocked it over. He's knocked it over, so we are tied up at 10 apiece here after 25 minutes.
Good play from the DHS number 14. There goes the hooker. Good run from Fabana. And Gidi again to Van Sale. Van Sale has a little go. Strong run from the number 10. And it's advantage to DHS. Another penalty coming to the hosts. It's the number 1, Tad Visser, who's been penalized for hands in the ruck.
Van Sale. It's a good strike. It looks pretty good. It's over. That's another 3 points to DHS. That takes him out to a 13-10 lead, heading into the last 5 minutes of the half.
Here we go, Tedder. Tedder goes his own. Offloads in the tackle to his cut. It's been intercepted.
No advantage. No advantage. Looks like offsides, I think, from the DHS backline. A bit over eager to get up there on defense. And I think Tedder's going to kick this one over. Absolutely no problem there. Tedder adds the extra 3 points. Brings the scores level again at 13 all. Matching each other blow for blow here by the looks of things. Hall's calling in his big forwards to pick and go. It's Tad Visser with his hands on it. Good tackle there. Bachucha, as they set the ball up just inside their 22. Now they're going to exit. And Tedder just brings some calm to the situation, knocks it out, and that's halftime.
Well, I must say, Tristan Tedder got a little bit of Stephen Lockham in him. Might be the strapping on the elbow, but it's also that silkiness with ball in hand. He just looked up and saw the big Abongile Koshombe in front of him, and he knew he had his number. As we back underway here.
It's gone straight over the back, but it's Van Sale hacks it forward, but it's straight into the hands of Tristan Tedder, who takes on a few defenders and sets it up. Paul's looking for the ball. There's some hands in there. That's going to be a penalty to Kearsney. Hands in the ruck and in the side.
Yeah, it was the number 8, Tokozisa and Tuli there, who was pinged. He was on his knees. You can't do that. And I think Kearsney this time might take the 3 points. In fact, they will.
It's a pure strike. Yep, that's it. Tedder with the 3 points. He turned and went as he kicked it. And Kearsney have got themselves into the lead, 16-13. Full line out for Kearsney. They've gone to the back again. It's another great line out. That wraparound move again with Dixon taking it on. Tackled well by Van Sale. Sets the ball up. Hall. Tedder. Wide to his cousin Tedder. Gives the ball wide. Nesbitt's over, and it's a try.
Yeah, so simple yet so effective there. Good hands down the line by the Tedders. And Nesbitt's over for his second.
We've got a perfect view as that ball sails straight through the middle of the post. Another phenomenal kick from the fly. DHS with the ball. Ngidi finds his hooker Fabana. Fabana beats one, but then gets taken to ground. Ball falls free as Ngidi picks up. Little snap from the scrum off, but he's met as he tries to set it up again. There's some hands in there. Some hands in from the Kearsney boys. They've turned it over.
They've come away with it. Hall it is at the base of the ruck. He has a snipe. James Hall, he's clean through. They won't catch him. Try time. James Hall, you little ripper. Go, you good thing. We saw him do that exact same thing last week against St. Stithians, and when he scored 2 tries, he's got another there. Really just caught the DHS defense napping, didn't he, Nicholas?
Although he was met by the winger Kumalo, he still had enough power to get over the line and score the try. splits the uprights, adds the extra 2 again. That takes Kearsney up to a 30-13 lead. And Warwick, I dare say it, but do you think the writing might be on the wall for DHS?
Gidi. Good ball to Thuli, who goes straight through. Little half gap there for the number 8, and Kearsney look to have stolen it, but they've gone off their feet. Advantage to DHS. Van Sale plays short to Blessing Buthelezi. He straightened to the line well all day as the inside centre from DHS. And it's a penalty to the hosts. Well, I think the referee's going to have a chat with Tristan Tedder here. There could be some trouble for the men in maroon. My guess is that's a warning, and the next one will go to the bin. Leroux van Sale takes it behind the referee's back. He'll call him back.
Yeah, Warwick, I think that Kearsney are just a bit guilty of some cynical professional fouls. They're lying on the ball, getting their hands in there, and I think the ref was right in having a word with Tristan Tedder.
Well, what do you make of this, Nicholas? They're 17 points behind with about 13 minutes left on the clock, and they're opting to go for the poles.
I think they back themselves to get back down into the Kearsney half and get some more points after this, but it's going to be difficult. Van Sale just to the left of the uprights. And he's nailed it. So DHS have got to get back there as quickly as possible if they want any chance of getting something out of this game.
Well, they're still 2 scores behind from drawing level. It's DHS 16, Kearsney 13. Well met by Peter. There's some strangling defence here from DHS. Can they hold out? One centres that a try here will kill them off completely as Kearsney once again restructure. They've taken it through so many phases here. Fisser it is who rumbles it up.
Looks like their hands in there from DHS. The refs not playing advantage. Penalty to Kearsney, and it looks like they could shut the game out here, Warwick.
You pointed out before, he's always so measured. Well, that was too easy for Tristan Tedder. That makes it 7 from 7 for the Kearsney skipper, and it's 33 points to 16 here at DHS on the Van Heerden field. Hall. Tedder just thumps it into the grandstand, and that's all she wrote. Kearsney College, back-to-back victories for them. A 33 points to 16 win over the hosts DHS, as we are in virtual darkness here in Durban. Kearsney it is who win courtesy of a brace of tries by fullback Mitchell Nesbitt, won by scrum half James Hall, and 18 points from the boots of that man in the foreground there, Tristan Tedder, the skipper. DHS scoring 1 try through their fullback Mabutana Peter, and the rest of the points coming from fly half Leroux van Sale. Very shortly we will be crossing over pitch side where my co-commentator Nicholas Tatham is with the captains of both DHS and Kearsney.
The first 10 minutes we actually played quite well, but then we did take our foot off the pedal, and then I think we did hold back a bit, and DHS really did bring it to us, and quite physical as well, which the boys stood up against today, so I was proud of them.
Heading into your game next weekend against my class, massive fixture for you boys?
Yeah, definitely. It's our finals next weekend, and then my class also a private school, so a big rivalry there, and hopefully we can pull it off again next week.
Kwanda, tough game out there. It's a very good Kearsney side, but you guys really equipped yourselves well.
Yeah, we did. They're a good side to Tristan and his men, so I'll give credit to them.
And then you guys sort of really took it to them. Do you feel that there was always an opportunity to get that try and really get back into the game?
Yeah, I mean, we always believed, but we made too many errors. As I said, they're a good side, so they just punished us.
And you personally had a good game around the fringes. You playing against a really good scrum half in James Hall. Do you feel that you played well out there today?
Yeah, I think I did. He's a good scrummy, so I would like to measure myself against him. So it was a great contest.
Great, Kwanda. Thank you so much.